It's good to be with you all here. Hi, Clark, at the eve of 9/11. It's a busy time, as you can well imagine. In fact, I didn't even wash up this morning. But so, with respect to 9/11, we it's very interesting what we've done here at the 9/11 Unity Walk. Every house of worship on Embassy Row has opened their doors to each other and symbolically the world, I suppose. And it's more than just 9/11, the thought of 9/11, but I'd like to take a moment and just tell you some of the shocking things that we've been able to accomplish over these years. The first walk was in 2005. It started off as a kind of a cross between a church open house and a Gandhi-style walk, and it's still in a manner that's what it is. But basically the proof is in the pudding and telling of all the things that go on at the walk. So I'm going to recount that and tell you a little bit about that. Well, first of all, we start off at Washington Hebrew, which is the largest synagogue in Washington. We start off with a Muslim call to prayer, and then we have speakers at Washington Hebrew. And then move on to the second house of worship, which is a delightful charismatic Christian house. And charismatic means speak in tongues. So this particular house will greet people, tell a little bit about their faith, speak in tongues, and perhaps even lay hands if people are willing. So we start with a Muslim call to prayer in the Washington Hebrew. Then the next stop again is speaking in tongues. So something for everyone, and that's just starting. So from there we go on down to the Catholic Church. We go to the Sikh Gurdwara, which offers wonderful Indian food. We go down to St. Albans. We cross over Wisconsin Avenue. Well, we've already crossed over at St. Albans, but go down to the Greek St. Sophia, the Greek Orthodox cathedrals open their doors for the first time to us. We'll have incense and Greek liturgical music in addition to their beautiful building. But then coming on from there, we have a Community of Christ. We have Soka Gakkai Buddhist Center. We've got the Russian Orthodox Church with their beautiful icons. Then we walk down Embassy Row, heading toward DuPont Circle, and at Khalil Gibran Park we have meditation held by a Hindu group. So practice your Om. And then from there, seeing the shaking hands with the Papal Nuncio of the Vatican. You can actually go in the building in addition to shaking hands and receiving cookies from some sweet nuns. But then we go to the Gandhi Memorial. So, the Islamic Center. And at the Islamic Center this year we have Christian evangelicals speak. We have Jewish cantors, rabbis will be a little cantering over the mosque loudspeakers. We also have Karen Armstrong. We have, and then we also have Hamza Youssef, who's been invited. We'll find out at the last minute whether he can join us on the walk. Karen Armstrong. We have a video of Tony Blair, which will happen be the first time. Just came in yesterday, last minute, which will be at Washington Hebrew. But again, back down to the Islamic Center, we'll be having the gospel singers that sang for the Pope singing Amazing Grace at the mosque. And then, still more, Gandhi's, Arun Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi's grandson, will be leading the procession to Oh Happy Day, mind you, from there to Gandhi's memorial. And the whole day will be wrapped up by yours, not mine truly, but yours truly, Clark Lobenstein, as at the Gandhi Memorial. Also, in addition, this year we're doing something that's we've done a few years back. We're asking questions we ask thought-provoking questions to have people think about why they're actually coming on the walk. In fact, it's one of the questions: why did you come to the walk? And questions about people of other faiths and no faith. And keep in mind, people of no faith are a big contingent and welcome at the Unity Walk. So we do that. The whole walk is a forum for people to come together, to learn, to respect, and then actually we getting to the last and to serve each other. And in fact, in that note, we start off at Washington Hebrew, as I mentioned. But before the entire event, there's a big service project. So what can someone do, what can we do that's worthwhile for 15 minutes before with 1,000 or 2,000 people? And so what we're doing is making trail mix. We buy it at Costco and then mix it for the homeless. Homeless shelter that's here in the neighborhood, and we're making 800 to 1,000 bags of trail mix, which are greatly appreciated by the homeless. So back to the original question of different faiths coming together in relation to 9/11. Again, the thought was after 9/11 was to learn about the other. And we are taking that to the extreme, whether it's learn about Jews, Christians, Muslim, to even learning about speaking in tongues. So there's really something for everyone, and everyone gets out of their comfort zone. Again, as we say, at Washington Hebrew with start off with a Muslim call to prayer. So a lot of mixing it up, a great time, a great authentic time, a great time to experience your neighbor as a neighbor meets neighbor, and to make a difference not only on 9/11, but through the end of through the rest of the year. Now, keep in mind, 9/11 and coming to the Unity Walk is not just a neighbor meets neighbor, but on a national and international level. It's a chance to make a statement in a real sense. I mean, can you imagine these type of things that I've just mentioned happening anywhere else in the world? It's also a testament to Americans and Americans caring about each other, and I think the future is a more diverse, pluralistic America, and so as we walk in the walk, we make a testament to that, and also to what is possible here in the U.S. And we hope to expand the walk in future years, not just to exotic locales like Istanbul or Amman, Jordan, or Cairo, but to Kansas City and Minneapolis and here in the U.S. So it's an exciting time, and hope that you all come out to the Unity Walk. It's www.911unitywalk.org. It's this Sunday. We start at 1 o'clock, and then the program starts at 1:30. But come meet people and participate in the service project, and it goes all day from there. And it literally is something for everyone. Again, a wonderful, beautiful, authentic experience. So come and bring friends and family. There will be a lot of youth from all of the neighborhood universities and high schools and the like. So will be quite a United Nations, but maybe it's a United Nations of different religions, and again, no religion. So do come this Sunday. We hope the weather from the hurricane will be subsided, and it'll be a beautiful day with air as fresh as you could ever imagine. So thank you again. Thanks for this opportunity to speak with you all, and God bless. Thank you.